South Africa's debate over immigration and unemployment has once again moved to the center of national attention following recent comments by senior ANC leader and former African Union chairperson Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma. Her remarks matter because they touch on one of the country's most sensitive challenges: how to address extremely high unemployment while managing growing public concerns about migration, border control, and access to economic opportunities. Speaking publicly on the issue, Dlamini-Zuma argued that immigrants should not be blamed as the primary cause of South Africa's unemployment crisis. Instead, she pointed to deeper structural problems within the economy, including slow economic growth, a mismatch between available jobs and workforce skills, declining industrial sectors, and long-standing economic inequalities that continue to affect millions of South Africans. Her comments arrived during a period of increasing public frustration across many communities. Concerns about undocumented migration have become closely linked to worries about jobs, public services, and economic security. Some political figures and activist groups have argued that migrant workers place additional pressure on already limited employment opportunities, particularly in lower-skilled sectors and informal markets. However, economists and policy experts have often cautioned that the relationship between immigration and unemployment is far more complex than it is sometimes presented in public debates. Research frequently shows that labor market outcomes are influenced by multiple factors, including economic growth rates, business investment, education levels, labor regulations, and the overall demand for workers. In some industries, migrants also fill positions that employers struggle to fill locally. What makes Dlamini-Zuma's intervention significant is her standing within both the ANC and the broader African political landscape. As a former chairperson of the African Union, her views carry weight beyond South Africa's borders and contribute to wider discussions about regional migration and economic integration across the continent. The timing is also important. South Africa continues to face one of the highest unemployment rates in the world, while political parties are under growing pressure to provide practical solutions. That means debates over migration policy are increasingly becoming debates about economic strategy, governance, and public trust. For now, Dlamini-Zuma's comments are unlikely to end the disagreement, but they have reinforced a key question facing policymakers. Should the focus remain on migration, or should greater attention be directed toward the deeper economic challenges driving unemployment? As this conversation continues, the decisions made by political leaders could shape both South Africa's economic future and its social stability for years to come. Share your perspective in the comments